He is a towering figure. Everybody knows him in Nepal.
He's always open, he's always giving, giving characters.
It really surprises me that even when I go to Dr. Bhekh's room, or when he enters or he sees me in the dining hall, he always stands up.
I love his grace and his poise.
Someone who was easy to talk to, someone who had a good sense of humor.
Without Bhekh, there would be no NSI.
I was born in a remote hill. The district is called Thapa, in a family of soldiers.
He did not want to go into the military, and he was sufficiently short so they wouldn't take him anyway.
I went to Calcutta to study economics. And then, got a scholarship to go to California. King Mahendra came on a state visit to America.
When he was introduced to the king, the head of his college said, Your Majesty, you can be very proud of this student you have at our school. He has the highest grade point average of anyone in our college.
So King apparently was very much highly impressed.
Just prior to my completion of my PhD, suddenly the king sent me a telegram offering me sub-cabinet position in the ministry in the planning commission. So that got me started with the government.
त्यो बेलाको अब राजाहरूले चाहिँ उहाँलाई पिकअप गरेर बेस्ट अब क्रिम चाहिने हाम्रो सोसाइटीको मान्छेहरू भनेर उहाँलाई चाहिँ सिनियर पोजिसनमा सुरुमा ल्याएको हो.
Well, my career, once I started as an economist, then after becoming finance secretary, planning secretary, and governor of central bank, then got into diplomacy. I was asked to go to America as ambassador, and I did 8 years of ambassadorship in America.
He has met more U.S. presidents than any of us have.
Then I came to India, 6 years as ambassador to India. And after my stint in India, I came back and became foreign minister. That is my last government post. Maoist insurgency had taken a big toll. Fragmentation, bloodshed. So I was getting disenchanted. This was 2004. I exited from the government with no interest in pursuing political career. So during that interim, Jim and Marin, based on their search here, heard of us, me and Rita.
When we needed to have a board for what we're doing here in Nepal, I asked someone who knew important people in Nepal, and he said, Bhekh Thapa. I said to him, well, anybody else? And he said, there's nobody else except for Bhekh.
So they invited us when they went back to America to come and meet them.
So, well, we met him, and he turned out to be a perfect choice.
It was clear that we would love working with Bhekh and getting to know the two of them a lot better.
So it was kind of, love at first sight. One couldn't have been more fortunate and met nicer people. And their warmth, their humanity, I think was very appealing. And they asked us to help them establish an institute in memory of their son. So that, his interest in Nepal will continue.
He is an expert at negotiating government interactions in Nepal. He really understands the bureaucracy, understands how to work it. He understands how to set up institutions and have them follow norms and be accepted. One of the characteristics of my father is that he really looks for talented people. He looks for the best in people. He tries to bring out the best in other people.
There's a nurse there. I left it with Patty to decide who would be the best. Dr. Bhekh has been a wonderful support for the organization, a very strong pillar. He's got a depth of knowledge. He doesn't speak much, but whatever he speaks has so much of weightage.
Because of Bhek's connections, we had a meeting with the president or a meeting with the prime minister to talk about our project and to convey our goals.
One of the reasons why NSI has reached such a height is because of the leadership role taken by Dr. Bhekh Thapa. I remember whenever I used to go to the government officials to meet them, to talk with them, when I tell them that Dr. Bhekh Thapa is the chairperson, then they say, then it's a good institution. Yeah, so that's the credibility that he has had.
कन्सेप्टको स्टेजदेखि नै बिउको स्टेजदेखि नै अहिले जुन यो रुख जस्तो झाँगिँदै गएको छ नि नेपालभरि पहिले सानो अपरेसन थियो अहिले अपरेसन चाहिँ नि देशव्यापी भइसक्यो यसलाई यो स्वरूप दिनमा डाक्टर भेकको माइन्ड उहाँको चाहिँ लिडरशिप र उहाँको गार्जियनशिप उहाँको स्टुवर्डशिपले नै काम गरेको छ त्यो माने he is the crucial to the whole idea of NSI and its execution.
So short answer, the fact that Bhekh was affiliated with our organization gave us credibility.
I know that he really just enjoys being there. He enjoys the kind of positivity that he gets from the organization. And I know that it's just been a very positive experience for him.
His presence in the office was a motivating factor for the people who would follow after him. I think NSI is here to stay forever.
So as the founding chair of NSI, I think Bhek's spirit and his impact will never go away. His legacy is the future of NSI.
It has been a very rewarding life. We have done our part, and as we depart, I think hopefully there will be a legacy continuing in our children and grandchildren and our friends.